Friday Night Baseball on the show, and we come your way from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Matt Harvey will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
So striding forward now, Steve Cook. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
Hey, let's go, kid. What's time here?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Now to the plate, Alberto Guzman. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Weak chopper up the line. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, they're top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball.
Striding in once again, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again. Well, that's usually not a pitch you see right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Way to get dirty. The throw to first. Hey now.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. White Sox leave 1 halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
All right, one time. Right
Stepping
here.
in and ready for another shot, Steve Cook. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of the inning here in Detroit. Get up and stretch. It's the Tigers 4 and the White Sox 2. Digging in once again, Steve Cook, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hey, clutch out for us right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Matt Harvey notches his 3rd win of the year. Matt Alvarez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show. A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Vernon Geary is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Into the box now, Steve Cook, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Come on, let it fly.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope,
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Pereira's there, and that's the 3rd out. White Sox strand a couple. It's the White Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Digging in to try it again. Steve Cook, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And there's ball 1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Steve Cook. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now that was actually a pretty good pitch. It's just really good hitting. Spoiled a good pitch and got the base hit.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-2, here it comes. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Ready once again, Edgar Mota, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. Hey, your pitch right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Vila has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Herschel Imro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Herschel Imro.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Cabrera.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Cook over to his left. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
All right, let's go now. Let's go.
In there, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now the 0-1. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. Paul Goldschmidt, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go. Come on. Let it rip right here.
2 runs, 8 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout. I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Here we go.
The 2-1 on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez moving to his left. And that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Tigers 5 and the White Sox 2.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, they can break out the brooms.
5-2 the final today. Vernon Geary earns win number 4 on the season. Julio Mendez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Matt Alvarez records the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Boone Harmon is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this out.
Standing in, Steve Cook. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
High pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Tigers' defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Castellanos. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Anderson is there for it, and that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Now in the box, Steve Cook comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yeah, I see it. Let's drive it.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Hey, one away, one away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Settling in now, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castellanos.
Here's the 0-2. Bouncer down the line to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox nothing. Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Sixth, seventh, and eighth place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Salvador Vila. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to third. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game.
Stepping in, Steve Cook. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Give me a seed right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-1 the final tally today. Boone Harmon earned his 5th win of the year. Chris Davinsky gets a 4-out save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious